Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are still working on Henry VI Part 3 and we get a third monologue from Act 2 Scene 5. It's almost like we get to hang out here for a little while. So just brief recap. The War of the Roses is raging on. The original Duke of York has been killed. The elder Clifford has been killed. The king has basically been called worthless by everybody that's around him. He was not allowed to try to quell this round of the war by talking it out. He was told to shut up. So the war is raging on, and Richard has run off to try to kill Clifford the Younger, who killed his younger brother Rutland, and also his dad, the Duke of York. So everything's just a little bit of a mess right now, and the king kicked off this scene sitting atop a hill, looking down on the war and remarking how terrible the conditions were, and wishing that he was dead, and or wishing that he could just be like a normal dude, like a shepherd or whatever, that could just live out his life in quote-unquote peace. And then a boy came in dragging the body of an older man, and it turns out that this was a son who had accidentally killed his father because they were on opposite sides in the war, and the king laments that. And then a man comes in dragging the body of a younger man, and he says, "Thou that so stoutly hath resisted me, give me thy gold, if thou hast any gold, for I have bought it with 100 blows." But let me see, is this our foeman's face? "Oh, no, 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 it is mine only son. Oh, boy, if any life be left in thee, throw up thine eye. See, see what showers arise, blown with the windy tempest of my heart, upon thy wounds that kills mine eye and heart. Oh, pity God this miserable age. What stratagems, how fell, how butcherly, erroneous, mutinous, and unnatural this deadly quarrel daily doth beget. Oh, boy, thy father gave thee life too soon, and hath bereft thee of thy life too late." So we have a son who accidentally killed his father, and now we have a father who accidentally killed his son. So because families are being torn apart by this war, and this turns into sort of a nice pairing of three, where now the son gets to be like, what is my mom gonna say when she sees that I killed my dad? And then the father is like, what is my wife gonna say when she sees that our son is dead? And the king is like, what are the people gonna say when they see my whole country falling apart? And it's this escalation of what war is, and how terrible it is, and how it can turn family members against each other, and the cost in lives becomes very real right now for everybody involved. And the son then takes his father's body away to bury it, and the father takes his son's body away to bury it, and then the Queen and Prince Edward, not Edward, Earl of March of the Duke of York family, but the other Edward, come in, and they're like, we gotta go because the other side is winning. Like Warwick and Edward, the other Edward, and Richard, they're like making a serious charge, so we gotta get you somewhere to safety. And the king is just sort of like, yeah, whatever, just tell me where to go and I'll go. And then the scene ends. And tomorrow the battle will still be raging, and I think some more people die, because that's war. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more. Mwah.